Cicada Hot Tips. Wait, first hot tip. Do not zip your jacket so tight and tight. What's happening? I feel like I'm choking here. Okay, that's actually not that is a pro tip, but that's not my hot tip for cicada. Okay, so my tip for today is about language and the language you use when you speak and when you type. My recommendation is to avoid common phrases that people have heard so often, like, let's circle back, or that's not in our wheelhouse, or I'm out of pocket, or let's rally the troops, or let's have a touch base, or let's circulate this with the team. So that's boring. I mean, fine, those phrases, they're easy to grab, but I believe that intelligence requires accuracy of language. And it also shows and presents itself when people use the power of the English language. We have so many words that we do not use. And if you phrase something in a way that is new and interesting, it will get people's attention. Things like wheelhouse or circle back, they're so overused, they've begun to lose their power and their meaning. And as a leader and as a marketer, using words and phrases too much is kind of lazy. And I'm guilty of this too. And it's difficult to use new and interesting language because it actually takes work. But people will start to pay attention differently to you because they are not anticipating what you're about to say, because so many people say the same things. That is cause for celebration. So there's opportunity in using new, interesting language. When I was in grad school, we had these huge research papers to complete, and there were rounds and rounds of edits and proofing from a professor who was fantastic, thank goodness. And one thing she said that always sticks with me is what you're about to write or say new, true, and important. And she would read every sentence of our 50-page research papers and ask that question. Is what you're saying new? Is it true? Is it important? If it's not new, there is absolutely no space for that. That's like throwaway language. Is it true? I mean, that's what we should be asking ourselves all the time, like reposting or reading. Is this true information? And is it important? Is it necessary? So, new, true, and important, accuracy. Avoid using those catchphrases that are just easy to grab, kind of lazy. And what are some of your favorite words that you want to avoid and phrases that you want to give up? I would be curious to hear from people. Okay.